Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you another League of Legends cast. We're 1 minute into the game, so I'm getting better at timing. But still, we're not in the beginning of the game, and for that I am sorry. And health pots have been bought, but not boots, because of course this is Season 3, and I cannot use that phrase anymore. So I'll need to make up a new phrase to say in the beginning. If you have any ideas, you can put it in the comments below. It has been a while since I've said that. So let's go over the teams quickly. We have a little bit more time now because of course I've started a bit earlier. So let's check it out. So red team, we have an Evelynn, probably in the middle. A jungle Kayle. Oh my, I really love jungle Kayles. So this is going to be nasty. I really hope she's going to do well. So jungle Kayle. Top lane will be a Darius. And bottom lane will be a Sona and Graves, who started with Wolf, so nice job there. They didn't take too much damage, I might say. So they will have some experience boost, but guess what? Bottom lanes, well, blue teams, Caitlyn and Nunu did the same, but Nunu took a lot of more damage, and guess what? He does not have a heal. So if he is able to withstand the poke of the Sona, it might be alright, because of course Nunu and Caitlyn are such a good combination, it's scary. But we shall see. Of course the poke of Sona and Graves are quite impressive as well, but just look at it. Ice Blast together with Pito for Pacemaker is so hard to dodge then, so it's pretty much a hit, and it does so much damage as well, so I hope Sona will be able to do fine. We shall see. The middle lane will be a Twisted Fate, so I hope he'll do fine. And a Zhao, who I've seen in the last tournament as well, so he did rather great as well. So this is looking like a nice lineup. Oh yeah, jungle Olaf, by the way. As you didn't know, well now you do. And he was going for a gank, walks over a ward and is going to stand still. So we have Graves immediately running away. They're trying to use this in their advantage, trying to be cheeky. Heal has been used. The Undertow was a hit, but it won't be enough, or will it? It won't be enough, or will it? It will be enough. However, it wasn't first blood, for there was another jungler who did the same. Let's check out how the first blood happened, shall we? I must say, it probably happened a lot quicker. So we have Twisted Fate shoving the lane, which is not a wise thing to do if you do not have ward coverage. So we had Kayle coming in, using Reckoning to slow Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate trying his best to run away, will try to flash over the wall, but guess what? So will Evelynn. So that is first blood. And then of course we have the kill onto Sona on the bottom lane. So great play by both teams for now. Of course red team a little bit ahead because it was a first blood. Nevertheless, it's not over yet. Zhao, of course, in quite a predicament because Darius is so good against melee champions. Zhao needs to get close in order to last hit, and Darius will just turn around, swing his big ass axe, and probably kill you because of it. He also can apprehend you and do some more damage, so be careful, Zhao. Instead, it's going to be Darius pushing the lane rather hard, knowing that the last time Pantheon was seen was all the way on the bottom lane, so he has nothing to fear. Zhao, of course, will try his best to last it underneath the tower, and is doing quite a good job, I must say. So, bottom lane now going to recall. Thank you, dynamic camera. I thought I'll turn it on just for shits and giggles. And instead it immediately said, go to the middle, it's fun there. There's a Twisted Fate who thinks he'll never get ganked. Well, guess what, Twisted Fate? You will get ganked. So Reckoning, and then, oh my god, Judgment doing so much damage. Now Twisted Fate trying to turn this around. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. But nice kill by Kayle, flashed in to get the Reckoning onto the Twisted Fate. But Olaf wants to go man mode, and there's no stopping him. Undertow actually missing, but it doesn't matter. Double kill for Olaf, turning this gank around amazingly. So great play, Olaf. You are making my nipples hard, big brother. Beard brother, even though I don't have a beard. But if I had a beard, we would be beard brothers. Nunu trying to zone away the Sona. I want to farm. Guess what, Sona? You will not farm. I will zone you. Zhao going man mode is a level ahead on Darius. Didn't expect that actually, considering Darius was pushing Zhao rather hard, so he should be actually ahead in experience wise. I don't know what happened, but quite frankly I don't give a damn. Dynamic camera, come on, there was a lot of damage happening there on the top lane, but guess what, Nunu is doing a lot of damage as well. One more Ice Blast and it might be a kill, but instead Caitlyn went for the Sona. She shouldn't. Barrier has been used by both players, it won't be a kill. Neither will it be on top lane where Zhao decides to back off. If Caitlyn went for the Graves once her headshot was active. Oh no, it's going to be Evelynn going in from the fray. Exhaust has been used. Caitlyn wants to go man mode now because she realized I cannot escape. And for that she will die. So great gank by Evelynn. Of course, Evelynn is a beast at ganking. You cannot see her coming unless, of course, you have a pink ward or are a friend with benefits. So I'll drink to that. Sorry for that. So Darius now going to return to lane as well. He stacked up a lot of armor, I might say. And why not? It's a Zhao he's playing against. I can't blame him. Olaf missing the Undertow, and I think, yes indeed, Quick Draw is ready. Missing another Undertow because of it. Now going for Sona. That Undertow damage is so huge. Together with the Reckless Swing, Olaf has his ultimate. He is going man mode. Decides to back off from Grace, but I think he actually might have gotten the kill on Grace as well. But it would have killed him as well. And he didn't want to lose his blue and red buff he got from Kayle. I mean, you get a present from someone, you better well cherish it. And that's what Olaf does. Do not feed a carry as well, by the way. Alright, you might have gotten a kill as Olaf, but you would have given a kill to the Grace, who is an AD carry who do you not want to see get fat. Now Twisted Fate going in with his ultimate Destiny, able to hit the gold card, but Darius was able to flash away to safety. Caitlyn going for the tower, trying to do as much damage as possible, and quite frankly, she is doing rather well. That was a very bad Caitlyn impression, because of course, I think Caitlyn has an English accent, and I think that was an Australian one. Which isn't all that different, to be honest. They're all continentals to me. Anyway, Caitlyn now needs to back off. A lot of minions for Darius. I'm going to turn dynamic camera off for now, because I'm done drinking. I wanted to see Caitlyn get more damaged upon. Graves has lifesteal, so does Caitlyn. Caitlyn has Vampiric Scepter. Vampiric Scepter is a rather wise choice. Zhao going to do a lot of damage on Darius. Will Kayle be in time? I don't think she will. Kayle now going in for the fray. I don't think she has what it takes to kill Zhao though. Zhao going man mode, doing a lot of damage and healing because of it. Almost there, Zhao. Go, Zhao. Go! No! She levels up, but there is Olaf. But she just leveled up so she can use intervention. It won't be enough. One reckless swing and it will be a kill, and that's the slow. And my mouse goes crazy. Another heal by the Kayle though, but yeah, Tao will do the job for him. Olaf didn't care. Hey, I can farm some more. Get out of my lane, Darius says. I mean, the Zhao says, but Olaf says, nope, if I push this lane fast enough, Darius will not get any experience, and I might as well just do some more damage. Fuck you, Darius, you will not get any experience. Now, Olaf shouldn't have taken these minions, per se, because, oh my god, a lot of damage will be dealt on him, but I don't think Darius has his ultimate yet. Nope, Noxian Guillotine was still off cooldown. So Olaf did great pushing the wave once more time, but he shouldn't have taken those minions. But hey, he wants to snowball out of control, and why not? He has the most kills of his team, and an Olaf is scary enough as this. Vayne trying to do some hate spikes onto Twisted Fate won't be enough. Of course it won't be, she's just teasing. And it's pleasing. So, let's check out the gold for now. It's a rather close game. Blue team is 1000 gold ahead, and that's mostly 1000 gold that Olaf has. So, as long as you can control Olaf, which is possible in the beginning of the game, but oh, come on, Olaf is a real threat. Twisted Fate again, the minute his ultimate is off cooldown, he goes in, but will Noxian Guillotine hit? Nope, he gets knocked up by the Zhao. He's not pregnant, ladies and gentlemen, he just got knocked in the air. And that prevented him from hitting the Twisted Fate with Noxian Guillotine, even though I don't think it would have been enough anyway. Caitlyn going man mode against Graves. Of course, she has way more attack speed than the Graves, thanks to the Blood Boil of the Nunu. And now we have Olaf again in the fray. Reckless Swing will not get the kill thanks to a great barrier, but double kill for Olaf. He wants it all. He takes it all. Kayle wants to go in onto Olaf. The lower HP Olaf has, however, the faster his attack speed, but there is a Vayne as well, and that will be a kill for the Caitlyn. Nunu getting the kill onto the Kayle though, and now he's going to try and Blood Boil away. Will cast an Ice Blast. It's not enough, so great play by Evelynn. If she wasn't there, I think even Olaf would have survived and Kayle would have died. So now we have a red buff, blue buff Vayne, which is a very nasty thing indeed. But at least Twisted Fate will try and gank again once Destiny is off cooldown, which is relatively short. Well, it is a long cooldown for an ultimate, but for what it does, oh my. So it is also rather smart play by Evelynn to leave her lane whenever Twisted Fate leaves her lane, because that's the power of a Twisted Fate. He just uses his ultimate and pretty much secures a kill. There's not much you can do about it. So what Evelynn does as well, she pushes her lane and she goes to the bottom. You cannot see an Evelynn, as I said before. So her ganks are quite amazing as well. So great pick, I might say, to pick Evelynn. Or great pick if you pick Twisted Fate to counter Evelynn, because it kind of balances each other out. Of course, Evelynn goes to the bottom lane, where there are more kills to be taken. Olaf has been spotted by a ward, so he walks back. Nunu is a very tanky, a lot more tanky than per se Sona. Now going to do some damage onto the Graves, waiting for Olaf to arrive. We'll use Absolute Zero to try and slow down the Sona. Sona still has her crescendo, so be ready to see some amazing stuff, because that will be a kill. But Olaf is there as well. At the same time, middle lane got a kill onto the Twisted Fate, and now it's going to be Zhao trying to do as much damage as possible onto the Darius. Instead decides to back off. Pings are going down. Dynamic Camera is not doing the right choice. Well, he actually is. Who should I take? I'll go to the bottom. I'll go to the bottom. I'll go to the bottom. Caitlyn survives. But there's an Evelynn in the bushes. She can get the kill. But Olaf is standing so amazingly. It's not even funny. Zhao will get the kill onto Darius as well. So let's check out that fight as well, just for the fun of it. So Zhao finds himself a Kayle, will think, I gotta get out of here. Then Darius says, nope, you will not get out of here. I will stop you. And Zhao says, no, I will take you with me. And that's an amazing double kill. Did Caitlyn get away? Yes, she did. So great play, I must say, by Olaf, zoning away the Evelynn from Caitlyn. Because, of course, she is stealthed, but not truly. If you get close enough to her, you can see her. As you all are probably aware. If you're not, thank me later. And always drink, guys. It's important. Stay hydrated. Twisted Fate's wildcards are finally able to do a lot of damage. One more ability power item and he should be able to clear an entire wave with it. Pings are going down onto the dragon apparently by Vayne, checking out whether or not there's a ward. Well, there isn't, because there's a pink ward right over there, so that means there's no ward close by. Caitlyn and Nunu now returning to lane. Caitlyn has bought herself a nice little BF sword, so she will be able to do a lot of damage. Of course, Grace will probably have the same. No, he does not yet have the BF sword, so instead he tried to counter it a little bit out by buying some more Doran's Blade, but that will even lower his money by more. Pink ward placed down by blue team, where you can see Zhao went all the way from top to the bottom, so he is there first. Evelynn was trying to get the kill onto Caitlyn, but that will not work. Caitlyn using her ultimate but gets blocked by Sona, but the wild cards will just do their thing and get a double kill. So that will probably be a dragon or a tower. It depends what the blue team chooses. The blue team chooses for a dragon. Very well, you will get the dragon. Darius chooses for the middle tower, which is fairly dangerous to push, considering blue team is doing a dragon. Sure, if you're top lane, you can push and try to destroy the top lane to try and trade off the money differentiation a little bit. But you can't really do that in the middle, unless it takes a long time to do dragon and you have perfect vision onto them. Oh, need to be careful there, Grace. Almost a gold card to the face. There is a ward there, so he knows that Olaf is there. Gets slowed by amazing 90 caliber net, but Nunu was not able to use Ice Blast. He was now. Olaf now going in from the side. Will no, walks on a trap there. Graves needs to be careful. Intervention, and it was necessary, or else Graves would have been toasted. There's an Evelynn spotted as well. Ice Blasted to the face will get the kill. Sona wants to get the kill as well, but she is underestimating the powers. Oh no, Nunu ultimate will not do as much damage as I hoped it would. Sorry for that. I got excited. So yeah, great play by red team. A little bit greedy play by blue team, but it worked out a little bit. They got the kill onto Evelynn. I don't know if they got the kill. No, Grace was able to get away by an intervention. If they would have gotten the Grace, sure, worth it. That's the power of a Kayle though. And it's actually funny to see Kayle in the same team as a Darius. Because normally you'd pick Kayle to counter Darius. But instead, They use both powers combined. Oh my. And with those two powers combined, they will destroy the middle tower. Oh, need to be careful there, Caitlyn. One buckshot and you might die. Actually, nice barrier. It's the new heal, guys. Use it on your AD carries. This message has been brought to you by Nightspectre. A red team's tower has been destroyed. That message has been brought to you by that crazy old woman's voice. Zhao, I hope he will be able to teleport. He will not even consider and is going man mode. Knocks them away, doing a lot of damage on Kayle. Of course, Kayle probably has intervention. It has a relative low cooldown, so instead he's going to run away. Olaf is now there, stopping the guillotine. Nope, it will not get stopped at all. Doesn't even matter anyway. He didn't need guillotine, apparently. Guillotine. Why would I use Nox and guillotine? That's what noobs do, man. It's old school. Can't really blame him, but again, nice positioning by Olaf. Being at the right time, at the right place. Or the other way around, probably. At the right place, at the right time. Nunu, again getting aggressive together with Caitlyn, but Graves is just able to pound out a lot of damage. Oh no, headshot, never mind. There is an Evelynn going from behind, but I don't think it will be enough. The ultimate of Sona is still on cooldown. Another headshot will hit one more auto attack and she will die. And that will be a flash kill by Caitlyn. Now it's going to be Nunu spotting himself a nice little Evelynn, but that will probably be a double kill. And one more hate spike. Double kill on an Evelynn. You do not want that as well, because she is such an assassin character. Is going to recall, probably has a lot of money in the bank. Is going to buy herself a nice little Rabadon's Death Cap. I was going to say Abyssal Scepter, and then I stopped myself, which was a wise thing to do, because it was a blatant lie. She has Boots of Mobility, Devane, which is awesome as well, so she really wanted to go for the lane ganks. In the end, you might trade them off for another item, for another pair of boots. Maybe the Sorcerer's Shoes. Who knows? But for the mid-game, it's actually a pretty awesome set of boots for the Evelynn, because that's what you want to do. You want to go to the top lane or the bottom lane. In this case, probably the bottom lane, because they are a lot more squishier than Zhao is. And kill them senselessly. So yeah. That's what she did. Of course, Twisted Fate has his ultimate to counter it, but instead he has been using his ultimate more aggressively. And I must say, Zhao is doing a rather good job against Darius. Oh, guess what? It's going to be Twisted Fate, but he is going to the bottom, so what should I do? Should I continue watching the kill? Yes, indeed, a kill it will be. Will he be able to survive? Yes, he will. And now straight to the bottom lane. Nice little... I'm too amazed. Can't find the words to speak. Where's Twisted Fate? He's probably near death. Yes, indeed. That won't do anything. Just walk away, Nunu, you silly goose. He actually made a lot of time for Olaf to arrive. Oh my god, there's a kill right in the back. Olaf, using a lot of movement speed there, was able to get one kill. Tried to go for the other. I am Olaf. I will kill everyone. I think he will succeed. Yes, he uses Ragnarok and now is going balls to the walls mode. But the damage is too high. Oh, Evelynn taking a shot there. So I wanted to say Peacemaker at the beginning. But I don't know why I couldn't get the name, and that confused me a little bit. So sorry that I stuttered. It won't happen again. It probably will happen again. There's too much things happening in this game. But I will try to do my best. There is a Twisted Fate. He is farming Wraiths. There's a Kayle. She is flying. No, she is not flying. I'm a liar. She stopped flying. So, there's only a 2000 gold differentiation, which isn't that much at the 19-minute mark. Of course, dragons should be about to spawn, so the gold differentiation might increase a little bit or decrease, considering who will take it. For now, they think, let's go and rape ourselves a little Caitlyn. Caitlyn sees herself, and nice little Graves thinks, yeah, I'm going in. There's no reason for Graves to just 1v1 you, Caitlyn. You should know he is coming. It is the Evelynn that is coming. Of course, pride is a big issue in these games as well. You think, I can take you one-on-one. Oh, but I'm not going one-on-one. You coward! How dare you! That's how it mostly goes in League of Legends. 1v1 me, man! It's a team-based game. Which is true. So you can't really blame them for playing it like that. Caitlyn got caught. Tried to do her best to get the kill, maybe. I don't know if she could have gotten away, though she is a Caitlyn. She can use her 90 caliber net to cross quite a distance. That's quite a small amount of time. But hey, she almost got Graves though. And if Evelynn wasn't there, it would have been the quickest kill in history of Graves versus Caitlyn. I'm probably lying. Again, because that's apparently what I do. A lot of wards in that brush, by the way, red team. You really want control over that brush. Can't really blame you, it's an awesome brush. But there is a ward right over there. And they do not know there is a ward. So Olaf will probably go balls to the walls mode together with Zhao. We shall see. They weren't able to steal the dragon though. So Olaf needs to use Ragnarok to walk away. Caitlyn is there to shoot for all eternity. Now it's going to be Nunu trying to snowball someone. Or I mean Ice Blast. Again tanked by the Sona. Twisted Fate needs to be careful. If he teleports from too far away, he will die. Instead, he teleported a little bit too far away. So nice ultimate by Sona. She will die. So both the support players are dead. Olaf is too low. Needs to run away. Zhao is too low as well. Nice little damage there by both Caitlyn and Graves. Invulnerability, man. And that's going to kill Caitlyn once more. So even though Caitlyn would have probably died, red team needs to be careful. One wild card and you're all dead. Kayle, of course, can heal. Evelynn is going to try and get the kill. Will get stunned and get killed immediately. Nice apprehend. Will be a double kill for the Darius. So that's an ace for red team. Alright, Zhao has respawned, but he got killed into the beginning of those fights. I think. Actually, I don't know. Did he run away like a little... I think he did. He ran away, didn't he? Well, he died 4 times, so I think he was in that fight, but I'm not too certain. So sorry, don't take my words for gospel. I'm probably lying, as I've been doing the entirety of this game. But for now, the gold has reached an equilibrium. There's only a 200... Actually, yeah, about a 200 gold differentiation. But still, it's quite even, especially for the 22nd minute mark, sorry. That was retarded English, which is a very fun English indeed. You should learn it. It's like pig Latin. So Caitlyn will have a red buff, a much needed red buff. She has been doing great this entire game, but Graves just got protected so much better. Of course, can't really blame that. There's not much that blue team can do to protect Caitlyn in comparison to red team. You have Kayle, she can intervene, use intervention whenever it's needed. You have Sona, who is, I might say, a better defensive support than Nunu. Of course, in endgame, Nunu Caitlyn is just to die for. But for now, the amounts of armor, magic resistance that Sona is able to give with her Aria of Perseverance, and of course her ultimate can be used defensively as well, if needed be. Of course, same could be said of Nunu's absolute zero. But who am I? Those wildcards are destroying minion waves faster than you can say Tahiti. Which isn't really that hard of a word, so you might be able to say it fastly. Evelynn trying to get in from the rear. Where are you, Evelynn? There she is. Oh, she got spotted there. Oh my, I need to be careful. Undertow, not able to hit anyone. But I must say, I prefer blue team's endgame over red team's endgame. So even though they are even right now, I feel as if though it is my duty to say that red team will need to make plays now, because this game phase right here is their game phase. Endgame will be more for blue team, even though Evelynn versus Twisted Fate, maybe Evelynn is a little bit better. Though it depends. If Evelynn is able to get the kill, then fine. So it might still be quite an even team fight, who knows. Oh my god, Twisted Fate, you be careful. You be careful, Twisted Fate. Nice flash by both players. But of course, a nicer flash for Twisted Fate, because he dodged. So yeah, both teams are just juking it out in the middle, waiting for one team to make a mistake. I don't think any team wants to fight each other though, it's too even. You can see it for yourself, even though blue team apparently is making a lot more money. For some abhorrent reason, probably farming more. Oh my god, somebody got pulled, it didn't matter. Olaf now going into the fight, focusing Darius. He is quite tanky now. Evelynn going in, using her ultimate, doing a lot of damage on Olaf. The ultimate of Sona was able to hit Caitlyn, which is good. Zhao now going down, absolute zero. I was gonna say hero. Why not? He was able to zone away a lot of people. Now Caitlyn going man mode. Will probably get a lot of kills together with Twisted Fate. Look how low these guys are. They need to run away immediately. If Caitlyn is able to ult even one person, it will be a kill. Man mode, Twisted Fate will get the kill onto the Evelynn. Use your ultimate, Caitlyn. I know you want to. Or maybe you don't want to. Maybe she... Oh, she actually used headshot already. I'm retarded. And a liar. As you all are aware this game. Haha, I tricked you, didn't I? I did it on purpose. Haha. So, amazing team fight by both teams, I must say. I thought red team had this under control, but they didn't focus the carries, which are Twisted Fate and, of course, Caitlyn, who they were able to do a lot of damage. No! Too late! My time has come. You're taking a lot of damage there, Caitlyn. Oh, my god, she would have died. She would have died if that turret was shot. Heal, Caitlyn! Heal! Did she take the big one? I hope she did. They were going after them as crazy monkeys. After a banana. Don't know what I was going to say. Doesn't matter. Grace will have a red buff. Caitlyn also has been given red buff in the past, so I think she will have it again. So it will be red buff carry versus red buff carry. And that's legendary. Water. So I can't emphasize enough how amazing this game has been for now. So I'm going to analyze a little bit further. I'm going to think what red team could be able to do, because I also like Kayle in the end game. The intervention is quite ridiculous, especially if you use it on an AD carry. He is just able to auto attack and do all sorts of AD carry related stuff for the duration of 2.5 seconds. I think it will even be 3 seconds once Caitlyn reaches level 16. So that's a lot of time. Grace can auto attack unpunished. Though he can still be CC'd though. But whom of the... I hope that I did that correctly. But whom... No, it's to whom. But who of blue team will be that CC? I can tell you for a fact, nobody. So that will be another dragon for red team apparently. They timed it ever so correctly, giving them the much needed money. There's only 1,000 gold differentiation again. It's still too close. The game is too close. I must say, the one thing blue team has that red team doesn't have is a tower, and it's an important tower. It's the inner middle tower. Oh no, Nunu getting caught there, but it's... Oh my god, it's actually Caitlyn getting caught. Immediately gets decimated, but the same goes for Grace and Evelynn. Nunu dying is not that big of an issue, and neither is Sona dying. So it's going to be Bruiser versus Bruiser, and I must say Bruiser wins. For now it's Bruiser versus Bruiser once more, and it's going to be Bruiser taking the kill. Of course the gold card of Twisted Fate is a big issue as well, so that will be a shot down on Darius. Darius did an amazing thing, he got the Caitlyn. The ultimate of Sona was amazing as well, for it probably stunned the Caitlyn, making it even easier for Darius to get the kill. But he apprehended her, what was the most important. So that will be the first inhibitor of the game, which is fairly important as well. Meaning that Baron fights are lurking in the future. Even though it was about time, these teams started dancing around the Baron, going ooh la la, let's go for the Baron. But in the end, blue team's focus was just too grand. It was a given. Caitlyn was killed at the very same time as Grace got killed. So whoever killed Graves, I thank ye. I thought it was Twisted Fate in combination with Zhao, but I'm not too certain. And actually, the Evelynn died pretty fast as well, which I think was Twisted Fate again. So he did a lot of damage in that team fight. Caitlyn barely did anything, she just got crowd controlled for all eternity and died. Same goes for Graves, but apparently the same goes for Evelynn. Olaf, of course, becoming a huge factor as well in these games. The more tankier he will become, the bigger of an issue he is, because he can do damage regardless. If you stack HP on him, he will do damage, because he does increase damage with increased health, you guys. Just saying. Though he will get some offensive items as well, don't get me wrong. Let's check them out. For now, he still didn't buy any, but he might go for a Frozen Mallet. That gives him a little bit of AD, but for now, he goes HP and tankiness, and why not? He does true damage as well with Reckless Swing, so he doesn't really need attack damage all that much to do damage. This is going to be the Baron, as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a dance. Red team is going in from behind, but they will be too slow. Smite is certain that blue team has slain Baron Nashor. So we have red team on the run, blue team with a Baron. Evelynn spotted by the ultimate of Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate, such a good counter to Evelynn, I might say. At the beginning of the game, I said, yeah, nice pick for Evelynn as well, because of course it counters the laning possibilities of a Twisted Fate. But that ultimate just reveals her immediately, Destiny does. So, yeah, Evelynn is not Destiny's child. I'm doing a lot of lame jokes in this game apparently as well, but I must say sorry, but not really, because I like lame jokes from time to time. It means that I'm happy. Happy to cast this game, for it has been awesome. Ooh, gold card almost hitting there. It was a wild card, call it gold though, but it looked like a gold card. And that's another turret destroyed, which will probably lead to another inhibitor destroyed. Olaf using his movement speed boost there. It was probably the Shirello's Reverie. Yes, indeed, he used his Shirello's Reverie. You need to be careful there. Graves. Never mind. Never mind. Graves died. Oh, Caitlyn, of course, has intervention, but it won't be enough. Nice absolute zero there. But that will be a kill onto Olaf. Darius man-moding however long he can. He did have Guardian Angel, so he will survive for just a little bit. But guess what? This is the end. My only friend. The end. And also the end of the game. Twisted Fate playing rather nicely, I must say. 12 kills. Olaf, of course, in the beginning did wonderful for his team. I must say red team's Darius did great as well. And of course Evelynn did. Her ganking were phenomenal. Her ganks were phenomenal. Her ganking was phenomenal. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I most certainly did. And I will see you next time. Whatever it is I'll do. Whenever it is I'll do it. Bye.